All right, y'all, I'm back. So my ass is getting aggravated because I'm trying to do this keto shit and it's not making any sense to me. It's like everything I put in my mouth has a carb and I'm only supposed to be having 5% carbs. Child, and the only reason I wanted to do keto is because I see people have lost a lot of weight on it and I'm trying to get the baby weight off of me fairly quickly. Child, please. I think I'm just going to do what I know how to do, which is eat clean and just work out, because this keto ain't hitting on shit. Even with the MyFitnessPal app, I don't get it. Anyway, I digress. So let's talk about what we're here to talk about, honey. Nene Leakes done got dropped, fired, and damn near blackballed from the industry. Honestly, Nene Leakes, I could see her going out like a Monique. And I hate to say it, but I'm sorry. Nene has fumbled the easiest bag in history. I mean, damn, your job was not hard. All you had to do was eat good, live good, and look rich on TV and, give the girls a little bit and just be Nene. And you fumbled the bag. And now you coming back talking about some discrimination and racism with your boss, which was Andy Cohen, and that, he allegedly gets high and nobody knew him until they knew you. Girl, who gives a damn about being known? Andy is paid, and Andy was paid before Nene. Let's be clear. Now, all that allegations that he on some stuff, child, I don't know if he on that sugar booger, but that's what she's alleging too. And, she every Monday she has these rants on Twitter where she goes off, she curses everybody out. Now, the girls are saying that Nene Leakes' attorney dropped her publicist dropped her, and I'm not surprised. Nene ass is unemployed. Nene damn near need to file a pandemic unemployment claim with the Georgia Department of Labor. Like, Nene is out of work. She's on her way to being the next Monique. She done fucked it up with NBC Universal to the point where her attorneys don't want to represent her, because who wants to represent a bitch that ain't working? Like, let's be honest. How do you have a publicist? There's nothing to publicize except for the fact that you're angry and bitter. And I hate to hate that picture, but Nene was a bitter bitch with a check. How are you making $2 million a season and you are bitter? Girl, get you some therapy. I know money don't cure all things, but bitch, $2 million a season, girl. You cashing out, bitch. You living good. And now the girls are saying that you broke, your little tired ass boutique done closed down. You taking care of everybody. You taking care of your grown ass son. What's his name? Is it Brent or Bryson? They both oversized. She got some big ass kids. They both big as hell and look like they've been living good, honey. It's like, girl, how are you going broke? And you have nothing to show for it. Nene, you had the easiest job. And you fumbled it. $2 million a season, bitch. Girl, I would be going to Costco not giving a fuck, okay? Baby, you know you got it when you could go to Costco and not look at the shit you buying and just throw it in the bag, honey. Girl, you fumbled the bag. And now you out here, discrimination and racism. There might be some discrimination and racism at Bravo, but I don't think you felt it. The girls was taking care of you at Bravo. I believe what they say, that Nene was difficult to work with, and I hate that she's using that perception that, they're branding all black women as difficult, and that's a racist thing that they use. Yes, that is a tool that they use, but Nene, why all of a sudden are these people racist? Because basically, bitch, you got fired. And you can always tell the girls who got fired and the girls that left. You can always tell. They gave Monique a bad contract, and Monique's husband was like, girl, no, let's go with his allegedly abusive, crazy ass. And nobody cared about Monique on the Real Housewives of Potomac. People were sick of Monique and her shit. And really, people are sick of Candace. But that's a whole nother video. Nene, they damn near walked Nene off that show. Nene was difficult to work with. I mean, she did not want to come. How do you not show up for work and you still want to check? Girl, at least you could come. At least you could come to work and pretend to want to work. And y'all hoes to get on here and say what y'all want about Kenya. Oh, well, Kenya do the same thing. Kenya has never showed up to work. Nene was walking off of scenes. She was telling the producers what she wanted to do with her time, and she still wanted to get paid. You cannot do that. You are supposed to be a paid personality, like an actor. You have to be working. You are cutting your opportunity short. When have we seen this? We have seen this shit play out with Monique, and it does not end well. And you sitting up there lying, talking about some on Twitter. I don't talk about the girls. I don't talk about the show. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And this is why, Nene, people don't believe you with your bull. Because now all of a sudden these people are racist. They weren't racist the whole, how many years was she on that show, y'all? Over a decade that you were on that show. You were not claiming they were racist. You was kikiing with Andy. Andy was your favorite girl. And now the shit done blew up and them people got tired of your shit. And now all of a sudden, oh, they are racist. They're this, they're that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. But the whole decade that went by that you were employed by them, why didn't you open your mouth? Why didn't you say anything? Now this shit done went left. Now it's on everybody else. You want us to boycott Bravo and all that. Girl, us boycotting Bravo won't get you a job. It's not going to change the validity of what's going on with you. And your name is fizzling in the industry. You're out of work. You're not being paid. And you have bills. You have bills, girl. I don't understand why. Girl, y'all, let me get a bag like that, bitch. I'm showing up for work. I'm doing triple overtime, $2 million a season just to fool la la and bullshit with the girls and eat lunch and be rich? Bitch, what? Nene, you were miserable with the money. So what do you want us to do? You talking to regular ass people who got jobs and responsibilities with regular fucking jobs that they don't like, and we still get our asses up and go to work. You had a job that was easy as fuck and you were being difficult. Something is not right within yourself. You have to address that. You cannot come to comment people and your ass is comment. Nene forgot what she was, honey. Nene forgot who she was. Nene came on that show busted and disgusted. And yes, by all rights, she did help build the house. That is the Housewives of Atlanta. But those people don't owe you shit because you were paid and compensated for your time. And you were at one point the top girl. You were the top girl and you still were miserable. So why should we, the public, have to take responsibility for your misery and you falling out with the people and you being out of work? You need to get some therapy and you need to get yourself together. I'm sorry. Girl, this is giving me Monique 2.0. I'm sorry, Nene ass is, she's on the way to be blackballed. She's on the way to be blackballed. Not only that, if you felt some type of way, there's a way that you do things behind the doors, closed doors, so that you don't look unprofessional and you don't look difficult. You pulled that Monique bullshit and now you want us to boycott with you. Girl, you were the highest paid, you were the highest paid housewife. You were the highest paid housewife and you fumbled it. And I'm sorry, after a decade of working for them and, now it's discrimination and it's racism and, you're fighting for women's rights and this, that, and the third. Girl, no. You should have stayed the Nene with the bad 27 piece. You should have stayed the Nene with the bad over-processed 27 piece that we knew you to be with your original nose and your original face, because you turned into this girl that nobody likes. And we saw it, you guys. Did we not see Nene transitioning? The more money she got, the more of a monster she had become. You could tell. She went into this whole I'm very rich thing and she don't need this, she don't need that, the other girls ain't messing with her. Girl, we saw you transition and transform into a brat, into a monster. Now, there may be some validity to your claims, but the fact is we don't believe it. We don't believe it because you was sitting your ass on that TV and employed by those people for over 10 years. And I have to be honest, what publicist and what attorney wants to represent a bitch that doesn't have any opportunities, isn't bringing any money in, and it looks like, girl, you looking to be unemployed and stagnant. And then you go on these rants every Monday like clockwork on Twitter about these people. Girl, it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look, and it's just a way that you handle things. So y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments about Nene as being unemployed, and child, she might have to file an unemployed she might have to be looking for a goddamn stimulus the way it's looking, girl. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'm out.